Alright, we are back with game number 34, the RPG quest, which is Ultima, Quest of the Avatar in the NES. So, let's see, last time, I kind of compressed my list of notes to kind of get a list of, kind of a to-do list of what we need to do. We still have two runes to find. We have Humility and Honor. Trinsic, I'm sure, is where the rune of Honor is. There's a guy that there's like a harvest thing that keeps talking about, and every time we go there, it seems like harvest is closer. Yeah, Wonder Raven, how's it going? So I'm just hoping that harvest time is soon. I'm betting more than anything that's where the rune is. Probably once it's harvest time, I can harvest the rune. There's a bunch of I still don't have anything about the humility though, so hopefully we kind of found that one along the way. We have to return to Minnock with the dragon scale to get the weapon. There's a bunch of cities we still haven't revisited, or at least I don't think we've revisited once we had the key. There's Scarab Bray. I don't know if I went back to Minnock. Pause, Empath Abbey. I don't remember if we went to Moonglow. Vesper, Lyceum. So those places we didn't go with the key. We have to find the Book of Truth. I actually found a note I wrote down about the Book of Truth. Search for the Book of Truth where others are found. I'm assuming that was given to me in Lyceum, so I'll go back there and try to figure out where the Book of Truth is. That's the last kind of item. We have the Bell of Courage. We have the Candle of Love. There's a Skull of Mundane between volcanoes and the ocean, which I don't know if we want, because that's from all those I have. Skull of Mundane equals very bad, so might not even pick that one up. Obviously, we have to go through all the rest of the dungeons to get the stones we need, and we need to get the Ranger and the Tinker in our group. We also have to visit the shrines once we get all the runes to figure out how to raise the virtues that we don't have maxed out yet. Especially like honesty, compassion, stuff like that. So the shrine should give us a clue. Like the shrine of sacrifice told us that we have to give blood. So, which, of course, we can grind that out and try to get, and we need to max out all our virtues to get Avatar Hearts. So there's a lot of things we have to do. So let's, so first thing we're going to do is go to Minnock and hand in that scale, because I want that weapon, so let's, oops, just start the timer. So let's start up the game. Play game. And I'll start the timer. Alright. So of course going on the overworld is very dangerous, considering we get our asses kicked. I wonder, because we do have this silver horn, which apparently repels devils. So I'm wondering, like a lot of times, a lot of the encounters we get on the overworld are like kind of demon things. I wonder if that'll work on them. It's worth a shot. If it does, then we can run away from those groups without losing virtue. Because we already lost Valor to the point where we weren't ready for Avatarhood, so that kind of sucked. So yeah, let's try that next time we run to a demon group. So the first thing is definitely going to Minnock, which I think we can get from Britain. Oops, I stick all that. Weird. Pretty cool. Alright, so let me... One quick second, actually, I just have to make a quick call. I just realized I missed a phone call from work. Let's be a minute. I'll pause the timer. I said I'll pause the timer. I said... Helps my keyboard to just turn on it. Pause the timer. I'm back, sorry about that. Yeah, the one with the NES controller, the classic. She actually got a hold of one of those. Apparently those things are really hard to get. I have a friend who like went all over town in Ottawa. She's like, you know, Canada's capital there and can't find one anywhere, so I imagine it's pretty tough. It's definitely gonna be one of the hot gifts for the season, for the holiday season. There is gonna be the NES Classic. I'm sure stock is gonna be like impossible to find anywhere. So it's gonna be fun. Oh, nice. Well, I know here is a bit of an issue too, because in Ottawa, being Remembrance Day in Canada, Ottawa, I guess, has a bylaw where stores can't open until like 12:30, like 12:30 in the afternoon. So that right there, kind of, so people couldn't even get until 12:30, and there's like none anywhere in town now. So that's pretty cool, man. So you're playing it now. You're playing some. Final Fantasy, and did they have Dragon Warrior in that one? I'm assuming they must have had Dragon Warrior. I know there was definitely Final Fantasy in there. And of course, Zelda, and pick one up once I can find one. What would be nice is if they had the ability of adding, you know, additional titles or something. But of course, it's stuck at the 30. It'd be nice to play the Famicom version too, if it was available in kind of a translated version. The Famicom one has some pretty cool games too. Alright, where's my manual here? Gotta pull up my map, especially my map of gates here. Gotta get to Minnock. Hopefully without too many encounters. Before that, actually, before I go to Minnock, I should go to get some more herbs, because I probably want to use my airship to avoid fights, but I need some herbs so I can actually survive some of those fights. Or not survive, but avoid some of those fights. I need a lot of, there it is. I need a lot of, what's my component list here? So for wind, we need a lot of garlic and moss. Which is... yeah, we have 1 garlic and 15 moss, so we can cast wind once, but definitely need a lot more garlic. And the closest place to Britain would be the Buccaneers Bay, so I can just get a ship and go down there. And there is a gate from Britain to Minnock, so we can do that. Although once I have the components, I can just use the airship. So let's see here. There's my map. So Buccaneers, then we have to kind of go in the southwest, southeast, I should say. Which, I mean, considering we can only cast wind once, we're not going to use the airship, so we're going to have to get a boat for there. So let's get a boat, go there first, and then go from there. And everything else. A beautiful airship. No ships nearby. There we go. Gotta get a ship. One of the few easy encounters still. And we have almost just enough money to buy a crossbow, but I mean, we're gonna need to buy components, so we're gonna have to go dungeon diving and get some more money. So many things to do. That's why I made my to-do list. Kind of an order of importance. So weapon first. That's true, eh? Yeah, exactly. It's a good idea. So yeah, my Wii's hacked as well. Because, you know, it'd be stupid not to hack your Wii to play like all the consoles on it. But that's a good idea. Emulating with the real controller. Wish I could. Wish they had like a. Well, they probably do. They probably have like a USB adapter or something like that, so you can hook it to a computer. That way you can. Oh, mind you, can get a. You can already get like a USB controlled kind of Wii mode or USB controlled NES controller as it is, but exactly. Yeah, considering how much would like a classic, like a real classic, like not a Chinese knockoff there, but a real classic controller cost nowadays, like $30 if you're lucky. My problem is the cord length, which I guess if you're using a Wii mode doesn't matter, because you know the Wii mode is wireless, right? But it's one of the major complaints I heard on the about the Classic is the cord is like what, 3 feet. So unless you're sitting right next to your TV, you're probably not going to be able to hook that up easily. Wow, that sucks. 6 systems and 2 controllers. That's how it feels like. It's like that everywhere. Supply and demand, nothing. They really hyped it up so much, and then there's no stock. So of course, they're gonna be able to. They're probably holding a bunch of them, and they're gonna be selling them on eBay under their aliases for 6 times the cost or something. Nintendo, smart. Just like the Wii. They do the same thing with the Wii. Like the Wii, there was like huge demand when that first came out. Of course, it didn't happen for the Wii U, but the original Wii, there was a huge demand, and prices were insane. Like you had to pay like double, triple the price on like eBay and that to get those. Gee, I'm near pause, aren't I? While I'm here, I'm gonna go check. It's one of the things on my list is to go check pause with the key. I never went back there once I got the key. Jeez, that's insane. At that price, might as well buy like anything. If it was like a full console that you can upgrade, but one that's like just you have 30 games that you can emulate on practically any other system. That's insane. Means a must-have gift, but not that much of a must-have. Just imagine spending $1,000 on that. I mean, that's how much the major consoles went for when they first came out on eBay. And at least you knew there was going to be new games coming out for those. They were just spending money and then they stuck with something that only has 30 games. So at that price, you could just buy yourself a Wii U and buy all the games on Virtual Console. Still have like $500 left over to spend on something else, you know what I mean? Check that out. A second. Get it. Nope, not please. Only 379. That's it. That's US. Oh, there's one for $1,500. There's one for 2,000. God, that's just stupid, man. At that price, you can buy yourself a Wii U and way more games than that on the Virtual Console. You could probably buy the entire like Nintendo library that's available on Virtual Console for the price of one of those with a Wii U. So yeah, that's stupid. Nobody. They're going to list it at that price, but nobody's stupid enough to go buy that at that price. I hope not. God. All they need is to sell one, and they made a killing. And with the exchange rate the way it is right now, Canadian, that would be like $3,000+ Canadian. For like the high-end ones there, the $2,000. It's insane, man. I can guarantee you that Nintendo probably is selling some. Yeah. Well, the SNES is tricky, right? I mean, because the SNES one doesn't, unlike the NES version, which the consoles was like set. SNES had a lot of stuff in the cartridges themselves, like Star Fox and that. I mean, it took a while just for emulators to kind of be able to emulate all the games properly, and even some of them still don't emulate all the games properly, so, I mean, sure they can do it, obviously, because it's Nintendo we're talking about here, but it seems like it'd be a little more difficult. Is there any keys in here? Any locked rooms, I should say? Sulfur's... Already picked that up today. There's a locked door. Yeah, that's right, there's a girl on a horseback here. Hey! Little girl. I am Teresa, poor stale maid of paws. A man in black passed in the night, murmuring of tremors. Searching for blood moss. Okay. So that's part of the whole thing of tremors, the tremors spell. So we were missing a component there. Because we had Ash, possibly very nice. Probably cheaper than an NES Mini right now. That's the sad part. What'd you get? Some good specs, I hope. Yes, there it is. So manroot, ash, blood moss. Yeah, much cheaper. Now, if only you could play NES games on a PC. Anything down here? This place looks suspicious. Wow, you're in humility. Well, that's great. Nobody even mentioned that the rune was in here. Oh, there's one rune off our. It was just like sitting there, like what the hell? Oh, is it? Sorry. Try to fix that a bit there. My connection there, sorry about that. Test, test. Hopefully my mic's okay. I might have been, because I was just like, I know I'm pulling up paper in that, so you might be hearing the paper kind of just going through my notes. Yeah, I didn't have any notes about rune humility, so I got lucky that I found that there. Nobody even mentioned anything about it. So that's one rune less. So all we need now is a rune of honor. And yeah, that's it for runes. And now we have the spell for tremor, I think. This is the town I think that had the... Who's this horse calling here? Horse is on his way out. He's like, screw this. They're not gonna turn me into glue. I'm out of here. Let's go and see his friend. So, is this the town that had the beggar that told me the tremor spell? No, it was on the edge of the map. Because he kind of mentioned... I think it was manroot and ash. So, manroot, ash, and I'm guessing blood moss equals tremor spell. So that's the one you got for like half price. So I guess nobody ended up buying it before they, your friend was able to put it aside. It's pretty damn good. That's right. College student deal. Regular price of that. Scroll over, we got a little tiny window here. 929. Nice. On sale, regular, so $1,000 for $800. Pretty good. Oops. Get over there. Pretty good. Should be around a few things on that. $1 gold, so I can't afford more than one. Was there an herb shop in here? buy herbs. Oh, there's a hidden shop over here. It's herbs. Herbs. Yes. Alright, so let's buy, we need to buy a lot of garlic and moss. So we need to buy... Let's get 30 garlic. 180, sure. Let's get 200. I'll be able to use that airship for a while. And, need a bunch of, blood moss as well. Yeah, we need like get at least 50 blood moss. How much money do we have here? Eesh. Nice. Really? Yeah, that's the problem with I guess a lot of pre-built PCs. The graphic cards are usually the worst thing. So you gotta spend another like $300 for a decent graphics card sometimes. Kinda sucks. Blood moss. So we had what, 15? So let's just get another 50 of these because we need a lot of blood moss. 300 gold. All my monies. There, I'll give you 310 gold. Yeah, exactly. I should be able to handle that and then some. Any other herbs that we are low on? Silkweb. We definitely need silkweb. That's for healing, I think. Silkweb, ginseng we're doing good on. Everything else we're kind of doing good on. So definitely silkweb though. This silkweb is cheap. We seem to use that a lot, so let's get like 50 silkweb. This is cheap. Alright, how much did that hurt? I still don't know what the hell those dots on the right side are. I'm wondering if that has to do with virtues. So we have like 2 virtues maxed out or something? I don't know. It's hard to tell. 623. I still have a decent amount of gold. Almost have enough to buy the sextant. You can always hold on to the watchdogs too, well, unless it expires, of course. Is there any more keys? So, 2 ways into that place. Okay, so that was the only thing that had a key. There must be somebody somewhere that tells me that the humility is in this town, because I don't think I don't write any notes about the Rune of Humility. So I got really damn lucky that it was in that spot. Just looked like a suspicious place to hide. They could hide something. Alright, so it's Rune of Humility. Are we near? So we don't have to go to Buccaneer's Den since we have we found an herb shop here. So we need to go to Scarabray, which is kind of far by boat. We'll go back and get the ship, or the airship. Let's go get the airship and then run away. Get the airship and we'll just fly everywhere. Screw that. We're flying. Oh wow, it's a lot of devils. Okay, let's try this this horn here, silver horn, to see if that actually does anything. So it might only work around the Shrine of Humility. Yikes. Yeah, we're just gonna escape here because this is way too dangerous. Right, not a problem. You'll be liquoring and I'll be grinding, so it works out. Balloon! Oh, where's that gig go? yeah, we gotta go to Minnock, don't we? No, it's too late. Alright, let's take the airship. Okay, I guess we're going to Minnock. The airship's taking us that way. Go to Minnock first. Just keep forgetting and gotta get that damn weapon. So we need to... Let's see, I'm trying to figure out when we have to head north here, so we don't bypass it. Assuming the ship doesn't automatically decide to go a random direction here. So let's see how close are we now. A little bit further, then we should be able to. Then we just need to go north, so we have to cast the wind southwards. So like right about here-ish. Let's cast wind. And we have to cast the south wind, which will make us go north. So it's opposite. For some weird reason. I guess that's the direction the wind's coming from, that the direction it's going to. Okay, are we... I don't want to go too far here. Yeah, Minnock should be just west of us here, so let's land here. Just walk over. Maybe? Wait, how far did I... Yeah, I was a lot further than I thought we were. Where are we? Okay, yeah, it is just west of here, but river's in the way. I guess I could encounter. At least it's an easy encounter. It's rare. Seems like all the encounters I've been getting are like really nasty encounters. Yeah, let's just kill one thing at a time here. It's not a group of like 9 super demons that cast Tremor. Killed him, nice. So nice actually being able to kill things. I really hope that weapon that we get from the scale is, you know, worth it. Like, if he does something does like 100+ damage, then that's really damn good. But of course, it's a melee weapon anyways, so most of the time I'm gonna be doing range damage, so it kind of sucks. But I'll take what I can get, right? So Jeff will just have to like go face to face with all the enemies. Everybody else uses range damage. Just fine. Get ourselves lots of money. Search. There's a pirate ship, so we'll just go across the ocean here. Thank you. Why do we have to park the balloon so far away? I overshot the Minnock place by a little bit. I wonder if we can get multiple balloons. Like if we go back to Hitloth, does the balloon respawn there? Because I can imagine, like, what would happen if we... Because we have a gate spell we can use, so we can teleport from anywhere. Well, we don't have it yet. We have to go to Moonglow to hand it in. But with that, I'd be able to warp anywhere. So let's say I dropped the ship off in, like, in the mountains. The airship off in the mountains, and then warped away using that spell. I wouldn't be able to get back there, so it would have to either have a second one back in Hitloth, or well, that's it. Or waste a summit, otherwise you're screwed. You can't get to the balloon anymore. Excuse me. Stop attacking different things. Stupid thing. Really want to buy a crossbow for my warrior just to see how much more damage it does. I really hope this range damage is by far the best damage we can do. We don't have to get hit when enemies are across the screen. We don't have to like spend 6 turns walking towards them while they cast a bunch of spells on us. So it's definitely the way to go. But it is so expensive. So we'll get 1 free melee weapon, but it's very rare my guys use melee. Wait, are we? Wait, where the hell are we? This doesn't look right. Did I not go far enough? Sri Minnock. Mountains. Damn it. You know, it sucks when you're lost. I look at my the map and it's like, this doesn't seem to match anything on the map. Pretty sure I was going towards Minnock, but it's like, this isn't matching my map. So I need to find some sort of point of interest or something, just to get unlost here. Because I thought we landed just west of Minnock. Or just east of Minnock. It seems like we landed somewhere else instead. Unless we landed east of Minnock? Or sorry, just west of Minnock? I don't know. There's another dungeon around here, and kind of these little mountainous areas, so if I find that, at least I know where I am. Alright, so who just cast Reflected? Notice I was looking at the map. Not that it matters, because it's enemy number X. Good luck trying to figure out which one that is. Stupid game. Enemy 2. Alright, so that guy is either the one who casts Reflect or the one who casts Defeat. Either way... Well, not either way. If he casts Defeat, we can probably kill him, but if he casts Reflect, then attacks on him are useless. Enemy 2, okay, so he wasn't enemy 2. So enemy 2 is the one who cast Reflect the first time. That guy just moved. Should be able to kill him now. I swear these guys are taking more damage than normal. Ah, guys forgot Reflect. Not sure if their HP went up or I'm just misremembering yesterday. Did play for like, what, 12 hours, so kinda start forgetting things after 12 hours. Is reflective enough? Okay, I think that guy just cast reflect. So let's kill this guy instead. I wonder if my damage from range attacks is based on any of my stats. Like strength obviously would be like melee damage, but assuming I'm not sure if dexterity would be like range damage. Everybody seems to have around the same amount of dexterity as it is, so I don't think that would really matter too much. We found out the hard way that trying to raise those stats is pretty deadly. Gotta touch these orbs inside the dungeons, which can lower your health by up to 800. Considering our guys are like level 6 right now and have a maximum of 600 health, that's not a good idea. Especially if our main character touches it and dies. Run away! Okay, so this is there. Damn it. I hate how those guys can attack from a diagonal. So cheap. Mind you, I prefer this encounter over like other encounters in the ocean. These guys at least can kill without taking damage. Not that, you know, we need to worry too much about taking damage. At least they're relatively quick. Even the hardest monsters in this game don't do a huge amount of damage. I mean, I get some monsters that do like 20 damage a hit, like range. Those kind of suck, but it's not like we're getting wiped out or anything like that. I've yet to have a party wipe, at least, well, the one time everybody was poisoned. I didn't have any reagents to get my poison removed. So that's the only time we had a party wipe, but not in dungeons, so. So where the hell is Minnock? There was... I think Minnock is... I think I know where we are now, looking at the map. I don't think we went north enough. Minnock would be like a little more north from where we are right now. So I think that's what's happened. Too far south. So it's not beside us, it's above us. That actually makes more sense now. It's tricky because it's right on the edge of the manual, like right between two pages, so... But yeah, that makes perfect sense now looking at it. Okay, so if we go here, Minnock should be just north of here. Yeah, right in there. Jeez, you're so close to. Oh man, these guys do a lot of damage. Screw it. We are getting out of here. Blink. Minnock! There we go. So I don't know if I went back here with the key, but first thing we gotta do is hand in this scale. I'm not sure if it gives us the weapon right away, or if it's like the standard RPG where come back in 6 days and then gotta somehow wait a long time before he makes the weapon. At last, the skill of Exodus is recovered. For thee I shall fashion the axe of legend, for I have witnessed thy coming in my dreams. Is that it? You just get it like that? Or is it... Canst not haste... Ah, great. Patient worthy seeker. Damn it. I do have to wait. Just keep talking to him. That's what I figured. I wonder if we can rest at an inn or something like that and it'll be done the next day. Alright, is there any places with keys here that we need? Let's see. Field full of poison, let's avoid that. Give this guy a coin. Let's see if we can give a coin to Aether, I think. Yeah. Everybody coins. Coins for everybody. Again, I'm not sure if the amount you give is important. Might be, probably is. Okay, let's see anywhere that can use a key in here, so... We'll go to the inn, though. Okay, there's definitely a secret area here. There's a big room on the side. Bigger than the size of this. There it is. Let's have it... No door, though. Huh. Let's go sleep. Sure. So hopefully he makes the axe in one night. More likely though it's one of those like generic, you gotta come back in X amount of time, and I don't know how the hell how the game figures that out. The sleeping counter is a number of moon phases. Ah, jeez, why did we just walk on that? We get poisoned. Oh, we got 3 other guys poisoned. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, well, we just saved, didn't we? So let's just reload. Reload. Never walk on the poison thing, especially not on purpose. Well, that was on purpose. That was just more like, oh wait, where was it going? Alright, let's see if you finish the axe. Yeah, there's nowhere with the key in this town, so I guess we don't need the key here. Is the X done yet? Damn it. It could be in like a X amount of moon phases or something stupid. Either way, we'll probably have to come back here later. Just hoping to get a good weapon right off the bat. So, we'll probably go through a couple dungeons and then come back here. So, what's next? So, return and unlock the skill, we did that. Went to pause with a key. Scarab Race, I'll have to go back to the key. Empath Abbey, Moonglow, Vesper, Lyceum. So, looking at the map, the closest one would probably be Vesper. Yeah, so Vesper we go east and then south. Let's go back to our airship. Nice, made it without, oh. North, east, and... oh, let's see where it takes us. Follow the wind. Damn it. Oh, this is going south. So, once we get to kind of, little lake thing, we can go west. Here-ish. We go. Want to go east, so we have to cast west. That should take us probably like one step away from. We went too far south here. Let's go south and go to Lyceum. We'll go back to Vesper later, or we can just take a ship from here. We land on here? Damn it. Let's go west. Land. This is the Lyceum. So this one, I'm gonna find the Book of Truth. Or the only note I had was the Book of Truth is found with others. Found with the others. Sword of Paradise, I just have the magical altar above. I am master of the 8 virtues, may claim it. Can't claim it yet, I don't have the 8 virtues yet. Oh, there's some doors. Let's go there with the key. Use key. Yeah, that's where the book is. At last, I discovered the secret of magical negation. That's actually going to be a handy spell, because that'll allow us to keep monsters from casting spells. Sulphurous Ash, Garlic, Black Pearl, Manroot, and of course Manroot. We can buy Manroot at least, it's not like fungus. We still have to get the sextant in order to find fungus. We know where it is, we just need the sextant to find that coordinate. So, Ash, plus Garlic, plus Pearl, plus Manroot, equals negate. Negation. That's basically like silence. So it works on everybody, including us, so. I've seen a dissertation on Manroot in a book by a colony of you. Sadly, the page on which this location appeared had been torn. Wherever you found Manroot. Found that a long time ago. Ah, library. Well, there's a Book of Truth. And, yeah, the hint actually makes sense too. The library. It's found with other books, right? So maybe in here. Still not sure what the hell the Book of Truth, the Candle of Love, and the Bell of Truth do, but I'm sure they're gonna be needed. Probably need that to get the final key or something. Find the book. Okay, I'm assuming that's the Book of Truth. It says Candle, Book, and Bell, so that's gotta be it. It's Book of Truth, yay! Any other doors? All the dungeons, all the shrines I should say. Shrines in the towns, the moon gates, and the blue thing, it's gotta be the abyss. It's supposed to be on that island too. Secrets here, nope. Okay, so we have that, so Book of Truth. Checkmark that. Turn to skill, checkmark that, although we have to return back to get the thing. We still have to find the Rune of Honesty, so we gotta go back to, of Honor, I should say, so we gotta go back to Trinsic, see if that harvest time is, because I'm sure that has something to do with it. It's gotta be something to do with that harvest. Oh yeah, gotta get the Ranger, oh, I forgot to check in, when I was in Minnock. We can pick up the Tinker now. We do have to go to Scarab Brae and get the Ranger, plus we have to check, see if we can use our key in Scarab Brae. I don't remember if I went to Moonglow, so let's go Moonglow with our key. I'm sure there's no other spots here. We're gonna go Moonglow with our key and see if we can use the key there. Okay, that was it here. So we can just, well, let's get the ship first, the airship. Damn it. Well, this is some pretty easy guys. As long as it's not just a big group of those demons. Those demons are nasty. Especially the beige ones. This guy is just casts like a lot of spells. So we gotta go to Moonglow and hand in a couple of spells. Check for doors. So much stuff to do! You know, this game is extremely open world compared to other games, which makes it very easy to lose focus. It's like, what was I doing next? You know, I gotta do this, gotta do this. So it's very easy to lose track of where you have to go and start going on a tangent, doing something else, and then it's like, oh crap, yeah, that's right, I meant to do this first. So it's one of the downsides of this game. It's just too open world. It's honestly like playing, you know, Skyrim and that. You know, you play those games, and of course you have the main story, but there's so many like side quests to do that you're almost guaranteed not to finish the main story if you're completionist like me. Oops. So you can spend like 10 hours just in one town doing all these quests, and it's like, oh crap, that's right. And it makes you wonder too, like, you're trying to save the world, yet you're spending time, you know, trying to running around, try to get a wedding ring for somebody. It's like the worst world hero ever. It's like 6 years later, you finally save the world. There's nothing left of it, but you have to save all the livestock in this town first. So nobody else could do it. The job of a hero is never over. Good money, good money, good money! 48, yeah, it's average. Oops. Balloon! Alright. So, good. Going in the right direction. Though we'll probably have to send it a little bit west here. Right about there. Oops. We want to go east, so we gotta cast west. Crap. Should have landed. Can't land here. Damn it. I knew I should have landed there. It's like, ah. Alright, so let's see if there's anywhere we can use the key, and we gotta go visit the Books Unlimited to get the rest of our spells. Here. Alright, let's go turn in these spells. Alright, so let's see. Gate. Ash, Pearl, and Manroot for gates. Ash, Pearl, and Manroot. Okay, 32 magic points it's casting. Negate as Ash, Garlic, Pearl, and Manroot. Jinx, Fungus, Black Pearl, and Manroot. Fungus, Pearl, and Manroot. Tremor. There's Ash and moss and I think manroot. Yes. So figure that one out. It's a tricky one because two different people had the ingredients. Alright. So it's all the spells now. All the spells that we can pick up at the... Are we missing spells now that I think about it? I think we got all the spells now. Resurrect we have, Tremor we have, Gate Travel we have, Squish we have, Jinx we have, Destroy we have, Reflect. Do we have Reflect? I think we have Reflect. Yeah, we got all the spells now. Of course, we still don't have Fungus, so there's a few of these we can't cast. But, what did Gate Travel need? Because Gate Travel can be really handy. It's a good way of teleporting around the place without having to wait for gates to appear. Ash Pearl and Manroot. Manroot, well, Manroot's 20 bucks a piece. I don't have many left, though. Negation, I can cast that, which is nice. I gotta save my Manroot for Negation, because that's gonna be the best against, like, caster-heavy groups. Jinx I can't cast because I don't have Fungus. That'd be kind of a handy one. Makes the enemies turn against each other. Tremor... Yeah, Tremor can cast. It was it Manroot? I just... That was my list. Can't remember where the hell I... There's Manroot, there was Ash, and there was Moss, yeah. So, of course all the high stuff uses Manroot, but... Which Manroot do we have left? We got 6 Manroot left. Yeah. Alright. Is there any doors in here? No doors, eh? It's fine, but... Alright, so we can cross that one off the list of cities to check. So we checked Pause, we checked Moonglow, we checked Lyceum, checked Minnock. So we still have Scarabray, Empath Abbey, and Vesper. The towns that I don't remember if I've gone with the key. We do need to go to Scarabray for the Ranger as well. We do have to go back to Minnock, because I forgot to check with Tinker, but I can wait till later, because we'll have to go there to get the weapon anyways, eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take. We gotta get back to Trinsic. Dane, nothing we need. Alright. Main thing right now will be finding the Rune of Honor. That's the last rune we need. And again, Trinsic, if the harvest is ready, it's probably where we're gonna find it. A balloon. Decide for. Oh, come on. That's not fair. These guys were hiding at the balloon. How dare they hide right at the balloon? Of course, because of that, the chest probably won't be there. It's cheating. It's like, haha, you're not gonna get any money because the balloon's on top of the chest. Kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy, kill that guy. Ow. I say that, but 33 damage when you have, 500 isn't exactly much. It definitely adds up when you're inside dungeons, but generally you don't take too much of a beating from enemies. I've yet to see enemies that do more than like 30 damage, and even then that's rare. boo to get the chest. Alright. So what direction are we going now? Balloon's gonna... Aw. Chest is right there. How dare you, Balloon. I can land and just go pick it up. Search. It's probably gonna be like 1 gold. 12 gold. Totally worth it. Okay, so the balloon's sending us that way, so that's kind of going to the middle of nowhere. Thanks, Balloon. Now let's see where the wind takes us. Oh, just decided to turn around. That's actually going to take us towards Scarbray. It's going to loop around, so that's perfect. So I'm going to try casting wind as least as possible. Look at that, Scarbray's like right there. With like 1 spot off of it, that sucks. So, land. Okay, so we gotta go check for keys, and we go see if the ranger will join us now. Where's the ranger? What's up, ranger? Talk to this thing again. Silver Spirit. Travel the moon gates at the time of the full moons. I already found the Blackstone humility. Thank you. If you wouldn't be in the inn. Is that the ranger, is it? Great Abyss. The Avatar's aim. My good brother Ramsel set out toward the crystal. Never to return, it seems. Wait, this is Scarbray, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So where's the ranger? Ah. Wait, this is the guy that told us about the tremor. Sure. There's one of these guys walking around. Usually they just stick in place, but it's not as if it seems life is a little bit of a dream. Actually, this guy's probably... I think I walked right past him. I'm pretty sure this guy's the ranger in here. Yeah, Shimino. Will he join us now? Jeez. Good. So now all that's left is the Tinkerer to join our group. That'll be a full party. And from Tinkerer, what do we need for Minnock? Is that Sacrifice? That was the talent Sacrifice. So Sacrifice should be easy to get up, especially in Britannia. We can just keep giving blood, going to see the king to heal up, and then giving blood. So I should get my Sacrifice up. And there's nowhere to use keys in here, so Scarbray, we can knock that off the list to use keys. We do have the Rangers, we can knock that off. So now we have Vesper and Empath Abbey, the last 2 places to use the key. Empath Abbey is north, and Vesper is like northwest, so that's where the winds take us. And yeah, we gotta go back to Trinsic, which is kind of southeast of here, I think. Yeah, southeast of here. Alright, so let's see where the balloon takes us. Onwards! And we're heading north, so we're going towards Empath Abbey. We're gonna miss... Actually, no, we're gonna be like pretty much on an intercept course with Empath Abbey. I think. Oh. Damn it. Where are we now? Yeah, we gotta go like north of here to hit Empath Abbey. Why'd the wind have to stop? So. Hey, look at that. Just perfect. If it didn't push us a little bit to the side there, we wouldn't have made it. So we'd have to cast wind anyways. Alright, so is there anywhere to use keys in here? Or did I already go here? I don't think I went back here after I got the key. It's so hard to remember. Oh, wait, can't go there until I'm an avatar. Just loops forever. The exotic armor can save thee in the abyss. Yeah, I know. We need both the exotic armor and the sword of paradise, which we need to be an avatar. There's a door to get. Use key. The four virtues which are derived from love are compassion, justice. Compassion, justice, which is despise and wrong. I don't know which is which, but and it's going to be sacrifice and spirituality. Those two I know for sure. And compassion. Grace and spirituality. Use only these stones in the altar room below. Consider love in the light of compassion. When the three combine in 8 ways, love alone is compassion. Oh, yeah. Compassion is only in love, but I know that from the list of things. Like truth is only or honesty is only available in truth. Courage has valor, so valor is only available in courage. Honor is available in courage and truth. Sacrifice is available in love and courage. Justice is in love and truth, and spirituality is in all 3. And humility is in none. So that's going to be something along the way. We're going to have to somehow match that together, so... We already have that information now, so contemplate love's part in sacrifice. When love lends courage to face even death for another's sake, sacrifice is shown. Wait, say that again? It's part in sacrifice. When love lends courage to face even death for another's sake. Okay, so if we die, we gain some sacrifice virtue. I think I'd rather give blood, thank you. I reflect upon love's part in spirituality, and I practice is not a religion, but a way to strengthen my own inner self. Thorough understanding of love, truth, and courage. It's available on everything. Ponder love in the light of justice. When the 3 build the 8, truth tempered by love becomes justice. Justice is the love of truth. Is it not beautiful? My brain hurts. All I know is that I've got the list of stuff, so... Is there any other secret rooms here, or is that it? I think that's it. Alright, so that's Empath Abbey off the list of places to revisit with the key. So we only have Vesper now. So Vesper, we gotta go to Trinsic, we gotta go back to Minnock. I don't know how long we have to wait to get that weapon. We got to... Before we go to Minnock, we want to go back to Britannia and kind of level up our sacrifice. Try to max it out, and then see if the Tinker will join us. Alright, Balloon, where are you gonna go now? Alright, you're going towards Vesper, so let's keep going that way. What town is that? That's U. Did we go to U? I think I'm pretty sure we went to U with the key. So we need to go pretty much, yeah, directly a long way towards the east, which probably isn't going to happen. I'm sure it's going to change direction randomly here. If it does keep going this way, though, we'll be in Vesper. So we're here now. Now we're here. Actually going pretty well. Keep going, we can do this. Here now. Other than Bloody Plains, yeah, we're almost in Vesper. Suspicious. Oh no, come on. You're almost there, stupid. I'm gonna waste a component here. Like, it's like right here. Hey, look how close we were. It changed direction like literally the last second here. How much money do we have? Can we buy the... just buy the sextant now? Nope, not yet. I don't really need the sextant. I mean, the only thing I need sextant for is for fungus, which is needed in some of the spells, but none of the spells I really want that I need fungus for. So, screw it. That's paying 900 bucks. For 900 bucks I could buy a hell of a lot of man root instead, which is going to be a lot more useful. Oh, there's a door. Key. Seek the Rune of Humility in the... Oh, okay, there we go. So somebody finally told us where the Rune of Humility is. And a meadow in the village of Paws. We found that by accident, thank you. Just found that looked kind of suspicious area, and there was a rune. To my surprise. Still need honor though. And so I'm pretty sure I know where it is. I just gotta figure out how the hell to change the get to the harvest time. The door is... treasure! Yeah. If only I could steal that. So tempting. But justice is like... justice seems to be really damn hard to raise. We haven't maxed it out yet, and you can just imagine stealing one chest would probably screw you over like completely. Up here. That door's here. This is just the treasure room. No. Let's go over here. Let's buy some more. It's the guild, right? So let's buy some more gems. So how many dungeons do we still have to go through? Let's see the list here. So we've been through Hithloth and through Shame. So we need... so it should be 5 more dungeons if I'm doing this right, because we have 5 more stones and each of those are in dungeons, so we need 40 gems in total to like get the maps for all those. We have 8 right now, so 32 more. 32 of these, thank you. Can we afford 32 of these? Yes, we can. There we go, so now we can map out all the dungeons with that. And let's buy a bunch of torches. Let's buy like 20 torches should be enough. These seem to last a pretty long time, so... Alright, so now we're kind of set for dungeon diving, at least like through all the dungeons. As long as we don't use a whole lot of herbs. So most of the gold we get now should be going towards like weapon upgrades and that. Okay, so now let's see here. So rest of dungeons, that's part of that. Knocked off. So we need to go back to Trinsic. We need to go back to Minnock, and we visited everything. So everything that we didn't have or we didn't revisit with the key. So I think that's one step done. One of our steps of the to-do list. And once we get the last rune, we're gonna have to visit all the shrines, especially the shrines of the stuff we don't have maxed out, just to figure out what we need to do to max out our stat. So we need to go back to Britain too, max out Sacrifice before we go back to Minnock. So let's go to Trinsic or Britain, whichever way the balloon takes us. Let's go that way. Balloon, do your thing. We'll just sit back for a few minutes and see what general direction it takes us. This way it's actually kind of taking us towards Britain, especially if it starts going south. It doesn't go south, and then once we hit the mountains, we can tell to go south, and that'll hit Britain. Fat Nabby again. Oh, it's going north. Oh, it's going towards Jalome. From Jalome we can go east towards Trinsic. Let's force it there. Oh, now it's going towards the abyss. Oh, now it's going. Where the hell's it going? Damn you, balloon! Make up your mind. Going to where the hell are we now? No idea where this is. I'm lost. Okay, this is like the northern tip of Britannia area. There's nothing here. I don't want to waste spell components. Bring us somewhere important. Now we're going back towards Jalome. Although we're going to be quite a bit west of Jalome, so I don't know when we're going to be near it. If I see kind of some blue on the right there, I can kind of know that we're far enough to cast wind. I think we're going too far west of it. I guess it's made its mind up for us. So now I think we're north of Jalome. Which actually should be taking us pretty much to Trinsic. This keeps going. So yeah, we should be a little bit north. Well, we would have been a little bit north of Trinsic. So let's just cast wind here since we're close to Trinsic. There's the Shrine of something, of honor. Okay, so from here we go north, so let's just land here. Just walk to Trinsic. Be on the other side of this little river thing. Probably get at least one encounter there, yeah. At least these guys are easy. No range attacks, no magic. They're a little tough, but nothing we can't handle. They'll probably die before they even reach us. So. I just hope the harvest time finally arrived in Trinsic. I don't know what makes it happen. I don't know if it's time-based, like in terms of how long you're playing the game, or if it's time-based in terms of how many moon cycles there are, or time-based in terms of how often you sleep, or how often you enter and leave the city. It doesn't seem to make any sense in terms of how it works. So, let's hope whatever timer it uses went through to get to harvest season. Because it definitely changed seasons. At the beginning it was like nothing, and then stuff started budding. It's like, you know, harvest time is nigh. Enemy 4. Are we gonna kill these guys before they reach us? Probably not. It's gonna be damn close though. Maybe. Either way, we can probably punch them to kill them at the last step, so get them before they do damage to us at least. Alright, you attack this guy, you punch this guy, you two cast on this guy. You beat him with one hit. 34 gold. Good amount of gold. Alright, Transit, come on. Harvest season, harvest season. Go, go, go. Ew, that looks different. It's like harvest season ended. Harvest time at last. Oh, okay. Well, am I back to... Figured it would look different than that. Yes! I thank thee. Such a help thou art, as humble as well. Search in the midst of the fields for our city's treasure, which would be the Rune of Honesty. Yay! Our last rune. Expected to look more like grass or something. That just looked like I missed the harvest season, and so yeah, I don't know what made the harvest season happen, but at least it happened. Come on, give me the rune. So wasn't the rune here all this time then? Like, why would I have to wait for the harvest season? It's like the sprout out of a plant. Alright, it's gonna be nil, isn't it? Sure, it wouldn't be right in front of them then. Alright, it's good. Watch it be the last square well, will be the last square I search, but watch it be the last possible square. Oh, come on, I got like 2 squares left. You serious? Gonna be the last square in here? Oh, there we go. Second last square. Alright, so that means we got all the runes now. Yay! Oops. Pretty sure. Let's double check here. Yeah, so we got all 8 runes. So now we can visit all 8 shrines. So we already have honor maxed out, so we don't really need... Well, we still need to go to the shrine, because every time we get one of them maxed, we have to go to the shrine to get the avatar hood or whatever. So, yeah, let's go to the shrine, since it's nearby. Yeah, it was just, is that the Shrine of Honor? Yeah. It's just west of us. Just past it with the balloon. Probably get an encounter or 2. Oh, we'll definitely get at least... am I going the right way here? No, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, pretty easy group, surprisingly. This guy, punch this dude, punch this dude, and you punch this dude. Yeah, 50 damage. It's the first time I've done 50 damage to anything. Okay. Kill this guy. You want to kill this guy. Punch this guy, and punch this guy. Everybody attack this guy! God, lots of money, lots of money, lots of money. 9. As always. Alright. This is a dungeon here. Which dungeon is this? Did I go too far? I'm way too far north. This is the dungeon of Dastard. And go all the way south here. Back this way. It's too many guys. Screw it. Link. Like a bunch of really annoying casters, and a lot of them. You know what? Let's take the ship here. A little faster. Plus, we'll probably get less encounters. Easier encounters in general, being on the ocean. Why did I say that? But sometimes we get those really, really nasty groups of demons on the oceans. I'm gonna save the captain for last. Just watch him like go into get tormented as the rest of his crew gets murdered around him. Sadistic bastard today. You're a captain of nothing! Nothing! I should definitely lose me some virtue points. He murdered his crew before he murdered him. Minus 1,000 compassion. I don't know what kind of scale the points go on. Is it like on a 1 to 100 scale? How much does certain things do? Does it do like? Is it like 1 point per battle to get Valor, for example, and then you lose 10 points by running away or something stupid? Because we ran away a few times, and our Valor really dropped. Well, a few times. We didn't really run that much. I mean, just to say we ran away a couple times, and then suddenly we like didn't have any more Valor. Return peace, friend. Yay. So we should have enough honor to get Avatar Hood or whatever. For how many cycles does that meditate? I don't know what the differences between these cycles are. Like, what does, you know, what's the difference? It does 3 cycles anyways, but does now achieve partial Avatar Hood and the Virtue of Honor. Good. So let's see. So we have the smiley face now. Like, what the hell? So before we only had 2 dots on top. Now we have that smiley face. So I don't know what the hell. Because we reached partial Avatar Hood in another was it Compassion or something like that? There's another thing we had. So I don't know what the hell those bars mean. Maybe they draw a picture at the end or something. I don't know. Seems to be a not so smiley face now. Alright, so that's the Shrine of Honor. So Honor, I don't know if our Valor is strong enough to go revisit the Shrine of Valor. We have to go back to Britain and see what stats we have upgraded. We have strong enough to actually visit here. We gotta go back to the ship. This thing is surrounded by poison, which doesn't help. Where do we leave the balloon anyways? It was south of Trinsic, wasn't it? From here, I mean, we could use the boat to go to Gelom. We can always check. Gelom is not that far from here. It's just a little bit west. Just use the ship to get back here. We'll gotta save us some components. If people just randomly attack whatever. Oops. Oh. Keep attacking the same things you were attacking, just so you can kill them off. Well, a pirate ship makes her decision easier. Run away! Run away from the pirates! Okay, should be around here. So that's... It's like the northern tip of it, maybe? Actually, that's right where the Shrine of Valor would be, is in this little, yeah, right here. Perfect. Okay, getting closer than that. Alright, let's hope we have enough for Avatar Hood. But no, we'll just have to come back here. Ah. Damn it. I guess we can't just go through all of them. What if we just go rest in the inn here? Assuming there's an inn in this town. Then just go back there. Maybe that'll work. Is there no inn here? There's an inn. Before we do that, let's just give up some blood here. Yeah. Give at least one thing of blood. I forget how much it heals you when you go at the inn. I think it's 100 health. Which is how much it takes from this anyways, so maybe 200 health, but either way. Okay. Actually, I wonder if it's like a save and reload thing in order to get the weapon and the harvest thing to happen. Might have been. Be the most logical one. it would take, you know, a few days game, like, because usually you're not gonna be playing this game in, you know, big sitting like I've been doing here. So you would just, you know, reload a few times after, you know, being done for the day, come back, and then the game would just think, okay, a day's passed. So anytime there's like quote-unquote days involved in here, it's probably the number of reloads. So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go to the shrine here and see if I'm still too tired, and then I'll just reload and see if I'm still too tired after that. And since I did like a 3-cycle thing, I might have to reset 3 times, I'm guessing. Reset, save, reload, that kind of thing 3 times. Find out if that's the way to do it. I'm still weary, so let's reload here. So obviously if it works now, then it's definitely a reload situation. Oops. Which is probably also how we get the weapon, the weaponsmith to finish his weapon. Okay, we got 3 cycles. Let's like save and reload 3 times. Let's just like do it twice in one succession, type thing, like save, reload, and try going back. Okay, reload. Because the game would never have, like, games of this era didn't have like any sort of timekeeping mechanism. In other words, didn't really keep like, kind of the date and time, so they wouldn't know like it's been 1 day, and they wouldn't force you to play like 24 hours or anything stupid like that. So it could be like X amount of hours, but I mean we've been playing the game for 20 hours, so. The harvest wouldn't have taken 15 hours of playtime to get the harvest to go. I don't think. I mean, maybe. Maybe it did, but it would really suck. Okay, so that should be 3 cycles there, so we'll see if the thing will talk to us now. If it does, then we know what to do. If it doesn't, then there's another, maybe just number of moon phases or something like that that needs to happen before you can actually rest again. So maybe like 3 full moon phases, which only happens outside here anyways, so. Trying to think if there's a place we can be that the moon phases change there where we don't take, I guess in the balloon. From the balloon, the moon phases will still change, yet we're not going to be getting encounters. Okay, so it's definitely not save and reload. It's good to know. It's definitely moon phases in that case. So we can just go around the world in a balloon for a while, and should be enough. Let's try to find a stopping point that's not inside of a poison swamp here. I'm frugal, so I definitely don't want to use up spell components to heal my guys from poison, especially 4 of them. At least bet if only 1 person need to be healed, but you have to heal each person individually. I hate spending money on components. Absolutely hate it. Kill the flashing seahorse. Oops. Yeah, the most painful attack with missile, which is still not exactly that that bad of an attack. These guys. It seems generally like I've been getting relatively easy encounters compared to what I was yesterday evening. Like yesterday I was getting like really nasty encounters on the ground. This time I've been getting relatively easy. Maybe because I was hanging around Britain, maybe they're just tougher around Britain. Of course in Britain you can get a free heal, so you know, if anybody's gonna be grinding, that's gonna be the spot they're gonna be grinding. So by putting like really hard monsters like right there, kind of discourages people from grinding money. But that you'd want to do anyways, because winning this game is a real pain to get through grinding. Especially considering how random the amount of gold you get is. Where is the balloon? Here, balloon, balloon, there it is. Balloon! Alright. So let's see where the balloon takes us. It's going towards Britain. So we should be able to land, assuming it keeps going north there. Should be able to land just east of Britain. We're gonna go visit Lord British. So I changed his mind. Alright, keep going south. Maybe we'll get to Britain through the other way. Gotta love wind energy. We'll spend a couple cycles out here, so that would kind of make sense too when they like ask us how many cycles. So it could be the cycles of the moon, right? So I'm assuming by cycles like from new moon to new moon, like double new moon to double new moon, I should say. It's probably considered one cycle. Damn it. Alright, balloon, send us somewhere good. Or should we just like south of Serpent's Hold? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Don't make up your mind. Just go in a random direction. That's fine. It's gonna go back to Jalom, and I'll be able to go visit the shrine again. Alright, we're gonna be looping back towards like the abyss here. Keep going this direction. Let's go land into the abyss. Now there's the southern edge, just past like just south of Hithlop. There's the volcano, so that's where the Skull Mundane is. But I don't think I want the Skull Mundane. Because I don't want to accidentally use that and like get wasted. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this ourselves here. Okay, so let's... Oh, if we go back, let's keep going this way, then when we're kind of... It's gonna be hard to figure out where we need to be here, but kind of roughly where the Jalom is, I can go north and then I mean, I'm pretty sure we went through three cycles of the moons since we visited the last shrine. Okay, so right here, let's cast wind and go south, so we'll go north. So did we do it too soon? I think we did it too soon. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Pretty sure we went too soon. Yeah, this would be, oh, we're heading towards Britain at least. There's Destard. Nope. Now we're heading... Oh, we're pretty close to Britain, so let's land here. Otherwise we're just going to be in the middle of the ocean. Land! Of course, one step encounter. Nice, it's relatively easy, guys. I'm tempted to try a tremor, see how much damage that does to these guys. Let's do it. Tremor. $239. Oh, that's some good damage. The problem is it doesn't hit everything. It's only hit like 3 enemies, but some really damn good damage though. So if I want to do a lot of damage, Tremor's the way to do it. It's just random on who it attacks. That's the major downside. Squish seems to attack everybody. I've yet to see Squish miss an enemy, but I don't know if it does damage based on their like current health or just like. Because you know, on weaker enemies it seems to do less than stronger enemies. I don't think I've ever seen it kill an enemy, so I think it's closer to rot. It doesn't bring it down to 1 HP like Exodus did, but it does seem to take a X amount of like a certain percentage of their HP. That percentage seems to be random. I've seen some enemies be brought down to like 1 hit away from death, and other enemies still pretty far from death, so everything in this game is based on RNG, so so it wouldn't surprise me if that spell is the same. So Squish is probably still the better one. If Tremor works against like really nasty monsters, then definitely gonna be a good one. Either way, they use man roots, so gotta be careful there and not use that too much. Their man root stock is limited. Oh yeah, treasure. Damn it. Gotta go back from Y1 gold. 14. Whee! 14 gold. Okay, we were way more south than I thought here. This is the we were near pause. Damn it. Alright, let's go back to their airship and just go north. But this is the rivers that were near Britain. Not quite. So those are the rivers near Britain, so Britain should be right here. Yep. Land. Let's go sacrifice some blood, go see the king, get our health back, go see Hawkwind and see how we're doing for stuff. For virtues. Take all the blood you want. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's as much blood as they'll take. So let's go see the king, heal up, go see Hawkwind and see how we're doing. See if we got any more virtues up to Avatarhood. Let's go see Hawkwind first since we're right here. Okay, so honesty, we're still very well. Compassion. Okay, compassion we already got. So we've already been to the shrines. We got our partial avatar hood. Valor. Okay, so Valor I can get avatar hood again. So we got back the Valor we lost from running away. So that's good. So we can go visit the Valor shrine and get avatar hood in that. So still progressing very well. So I'm not sure how to raise honesty and justice. Like you know, there's hints in terms of like don't tell a lie, but how do we raise it? You know what I mean? You just have to keep talking to the same person over and over and not tell a lie to raise it. Oops. Sacrifice. Okay, good. So we finally maxed out sacrifice. That's good. So now the Tinker will definitely join us. So we maxed out sacrifice. So okay, so we have. Let me write this stuff down so I know which ones I'm maxed out here. Because those are the temples we're gonna, the shrines we have to visit. So honor is very good. BG, compassion is partial avatarhood, which means I've visited the shrine after getting avatarhood, or being eligible for avatarhood. Valor, I'm ready for avatar. Justice, very good. Sacrifice, ready for avatarhood. Honor, I should be, well, honor, I just visited the shrines and I just got the partial avatarhood, so that one we're good. Partial avatarhood. So we gotta find a way to raise honor and justice. How's spirituality doing? So still very well, very good. So spirit, still very good. Gotta figure out a way to raising that. Oh yeah. So that might be a good way of getting a lot. Well, you need to. I'm gonna pick it up before going to the abyss. I was gonna say like maybe that's a good way of raising virtue, but then you can't get into the abyss without being an avatar anyways. So there goes that idea. I'll go pick it up. I mean, it's right next to the abyss anyways, so I'll pick it up on my way to the abyss. In the meantime, I don't want to have it just in case. Okay, so humility, I'm ready for avatarhood. So okay, so humility, sacrifice, and valor I can get avatarhood. Justice, honor, and oops, whatever. Honesty. Honesty. So honesty, justice, and spirituality I still have to max out. So those are actually the only three I need. So if I can figure out how to raise honesty, justice, and spirituality, then I can become an avatar, which is good. Now I'll be able to get that avatar armor and the avatar sword. Which would be really nice. I can visit those shrines and just to see what I need. Because when I talked to the Shrine of Sacrifice, it told me how to get more sacrifice, right? Give blood. But of course, that's the whole cycle thing. I don't know if I can. Maybe for Avatarhood, I just need one cycle. I've been saying 3, but 3 is probably to get the biggest hint of how to max out your virtue. And I went to level 6. Nice. And I don't need to grind sacrifice anymore since we already have sacrifice maxed. At least nobody else leveled up because leveling up in this game is scary. Okay, so let's take a look at my map here. So let's see what the closest shrines are. Compassion, we already have the partial avatarhood and compassion. The Shrine of Justice, we don't have that yet. Sacrifice, so from Vesper, well, let's see where the airship takes us. And just if we get close to something, we'll change direction. This is like pretty much every shrine we need to visit. It's not a shrine that's going to give us the avatarhood. It's going to be a shrine that's going to. We need information on how to get avatarhood. So either way, we got to visit it. Let's go save first. Fuck. No. Yes. Wish the king did this. Really wish he did. I wouldn't have to go back and forth between the city and the king. Okay, so let's see. Honesty, maybe I don't know. Well, honesty. I'm assuming honesty has to do with like the reagents merchants, right? Because every time they tell you, you know, hey, I'm blind, give us the money. So that'd be the most logical. So maybe I just have to go visit the herb merchants, just buy a bunch of herbs, like one herb at a time, and just keep giving them like the right amount of money or something like that. That might raise my honesty. Justice. I don't know what would raise justice. And spirituality. Spirituality. That's a very vague one. Like these guys are probably compassion. You know, giving these guys money. Or I'm already maxed out on compassion. Might be honor as well. I'm already maxed out on honor. Humility might be humility as well. So it seems like giving money to beggars. I've already maxed out all the stats that would logically be raised by that. Alright, so we're going towards. Well, if we keep heading north, Shrine of Justice. So if we go in, so that's going to eventually take us towards the Shrine of Justice. So that way we can see what we need to do for justice. That one's one I'm not too sure about. Okay, so yeah, let's land right here. It should be Shrine of Justice should be just above here. These guys suck. Too much damage from these guys. Blink. Of course, right past the big poison swamp thing. Maybe we have to go through the swamp anyways. We can't use a ship. We got poisoned. Two guys got poisoned, but we still have to go back out. So, all right. So let's guess 3 cycles. That'll give us the biggest hint for justice. Meditation has reached its climax. Receive now thy revelation. Seek no quarrel with creatures not evil. Well, that... okay. So don't fight non-evil things. Well, I haven't, so... Why is my justice not max, right? That makes no sense. Like, I know there's monsters in that we can attack. We have an attack option in our menu, right? So... but you have to, like... and I haven't attacked any monsters I couldn't. No, the other monsters, as far as I'm aware, were nice. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had an encounter where we had, like, good monsters. So, that does not help. So how the hell do we raise it? That's gonna be fun. Alright, so everybody's out of there and everybody's poisoned, of course. So let's just secure everybody. I remember the city humility, I forget the name of it. There was a bunch of monsters in there, which... I mean, I guess you could have attacked. Can attack them, but... maybe you just have to talk to monsters or something like that. Maybe that'll... and not attack them. Because I've yet to attack one, but... and my justice has been going up, so I did something to raise it. Just don't know what. Secured. Oh man, this is a really nasty group. Alright. What's our components doing? Probably using a lot of components here. Stupid blink spell. Alright. So now we probably gotta wait for like 3 cycles of the moon, so let's just fly around for a while. Easiest way to get the cycles to go with the encounters. Yeah, that's valor right there. Cast. Wind. Land. So I don't know if that was 3 cycles, I don't think it was. Everybody's about to get poisoned again. Sorry everybody. Or honor, sorry. So let's get Avatar Hood and honor. Oh no, we have Avatar Hood, never mind. Where do we go back here? I thought it was Valor. Damn it! Just get poisoned for nothing now. Oh, Janet didn't get poisoned. There's one of us that survived, yay! Right. Back to the balloon. Get to the chopper. So now we're heading towards... Where the hell are we heading now? Stop moving! You can figure out where we are on the map. So that was Valor, so okay, we're just passing the Dungeon of Despise here. Seem to be hanging around the this side of the world quite a bit. We're heading towards the Shrine of Compassion, which we don't need. That's the other one we have maxed out and visited. Let's see. Shrine of Spirituality. It's up near Minnock. Okay, so we should be... Oops, damn map. Come on. Stupid map. Manual decided to close again. Gotta reload it. Find my damn place now. Alright. So... Shrine of Spirituality. Where is the Shrine of Spirituality? Is it in Minnock? Maybe it is in Minnock. Okay, so from here we want to go east. And go east, so let's cast west. Because logic. Should take us towards the Shrine of Sacrifice, which we can get Avatar Hood in. Oh, there's a ship. Wait. Where are we here? Okay, we're here, so a little bit further. It's really hard to tell because the little map they have in the manual is like a little bit different. It's right here. You can land. Oops. Land, and right below us should be this Shrine of Sacrifice. Yep. So we can get Avatar Hood in that. We should have stopped in Minnock and checked out on our weapon while we're there. Kill them all! Check my notes here. Okay, so Shrine of Spirituality. This is the only shrine I don't think I've actually seen yet. And from my notes, I think it's double full moons to get there. So I have to go to Minnock. That'll bring me to the Shrine of Spirituality. But we'll be able to do that for a while, considering we're gonna get our Avatar Hood here. I will try one cycle, see if that's enough to give us Avatar Hood. If we don't have to meditate for 3 cycles to get it. Alright, any good gold in here? 29 gold, yeah. Alright, so let's get our sacrifice. Guess we didn't do enough cycles, moon cycles? Flew around quite a bit. Huh. Let's just wait a bit longer, maybe? Oh, sorry about that. I've been talking to myself all this time. Yeah, I think I turned that off like a few minutes ago and I totally forgot to turn it back on. Sorry about that. Yeah, so so far I've got all the runes I need. I've got 3 stones. I've got the stones of spirituality, humility, and what's purple again? Purple is honor. So I gotta go through the other 5 dungeons to get the other stones. I just got my axe, best weapon for this guy here. And yeah, got a bunch of other. Got so much stuff I still need to do. I've got most of my virtues up. I only have 3 virtues left to max out: honesty, justice, and honor. Or sorry, honesty, justice, and spirituality. Which I'm not sure how to raise those. It's really tricky. But yeah, let me. I'm actually gonna head off for lunch for dinner really soon here. So I'm just going to get this axe onto this guy, pick up my guy, and then I'll plus 2 axe. Nice. Jeff, someone can use that. Ready. So let's go see. Hopefully the Tinker will join us. We maxed out Sacrifice, so there shouldn't be any reason why he won't join us now. Oh, come on! Are thou art strong enough to face true peril? Like, what do we need to get that guy? Do we need to be an avatar or something like that? Is he like the last guy to pick up or something? The only one who hasn't joined us yet. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be. I'll be back later tonight. There, I'm just gonna go for dinner, and I will be back probably in like about an hour or so. So let's pause the timer here. So yeah, we'll be back in an hour to try to. We'll do some more dungeon diving here, get some more money so we can actually get some more weapons for everybody. We're gonna try this axe and see how awesome it is. Hopefully it is. Same thing like the previous game, it's probably gonna do like 5 damage more. And then, yeah, we gotta max out our virtues and visit a bunch of different dungeons. So, alright, so back in about an hour. So in the meantime, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll be back soon.